One of the restaurant owners I spoke with says tonight went much better than he could have ever expected. Now, for the most part, people are not allowed to hang out here in the streets. They must have a table at one of the restaurants here in order to celebrate. Now, earlier tonight, we spoke with some other people. They say this is one of the biggest rules. The city says this is one of the biggest rules that they want bars to follow, and that's why owner Jason Fernandez made a point to follow them. Cinco de Mayo celebrations are pumping some life back into Ybor City, the city's most popular bar district, desolate for weeks, now partially reopened.
It was just good to kind of see some interaction. We live in like the Hyde Park area, so it's kind of been dead lately. It's just good to kind of be out and kind of back into the norm of things.
Tuesday, the city closed down 7th Avenue, making it so restaurants could offer additional outdoor seating, spreading tables 6 feet apart, and 25% capacity for guests at Tequilas of Ybor inside. Hours of preparation and planning is paying off for owner Jason Fernandez.
I'm proud. I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of my staff. I'm proud of my community. We came out, we followed the social distancing rules, we followed the sanitation rules, and we had a successful day.
Across town, a different scene outside the Green Lime on South Howard. A crowd of people seen gathering outside the bar. Some were waiting for to-go orders, others waiting to get inside.
Honestly, I didn't expect this big of a crowd.
A restaurant employee could be heard instructing the crowd to space out. Eventually, code enforcement officials advised people to disperse. About an hour later, the restaurant ended up closing. In this Facebook post, they write in part, quote, "We couldn't serve you in an environment that we were comfortable with due to volume and our ability to keep us all 6 feet apart." Meanwhile, in Ybor City, Fernandez says the mayor herself visited the restaurant earlier Tuesday to make sure all went according to plan.
She was very happy with how the other restaurants, as well as mine, were performing, how we were following the rules, and how seriously we were taking the situation.
And several police officers were out here today and are still out here tonight to make sure people are following those social distancing guidelines. From what we saw, people seem to be following them, at least here in Ybor City tonight. Mark?